Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building a sort of custom Fnaf map, but in Minecraft. I have a lot of mods to give us different blocks and Fnaf features like spawn eggs that with Fnaf characters, decorations, stuffed animals, music, and I want to try and make this semi-functional and maybe play on it with some of my friends later. So that's the end goal. And but for right now, I'm gonna make a layout. All right, so I've gotten done with the frame, the outline, and I will want to run through what the different colors are. Although you could probably guess if you look at it. So, but light gray concrete is where like pe the general public are sort of allowed. Just like or where it makes sense that they'd be allowed, like the front desk where they would check in, the main party area, or like the public party area where they would sit down and eat. This would be like a pirate's cove, so they'd be out in here obviously. And then down this hall, because these two rooms which I'll get to in a second. And then the bathrooms, which obviously they would be allowed in. And then let's move on to black. So the black areas are where like it's employees only. This this would be like the parts and service room, which has like a tunnel to the basement, which would be more of like a parts and service room maybe. And then this leads to backstage, where obviously if something like thinking if this was like an actual pizzeria, this would be the main stage. If something's wrong with an animatronic, they could easily take it backstage, down the stairs, not like how I did it, through the basement sort of thing, up these stairs, and then into parts and service. Or even if I decide to have parts and service down here, into a parts and service, which I might build into the wall. And then also, this could be a down here could be like storage for the kitchen, because the kitchen's right by one of the sets of stairs. This is the kitchen, by the way, and it connects to one of the green rooms, which again we'll get to the green room in a second. So someone could come out of the kitchen through this door, down the stairs, be like, oh, we need more pizza dough, grab some pizza dough, go back upstairs, and then boom, like that, easy peasy. But it's not only parts of service and backstage, we also got vents, one leading from Pirate's Cove into the security room, and then one leading from this green room into the hallway, or into a different vent into the security room, and then one real long one from the security room to the arcade area. And the arcade area has its own little stage, and it's probably gonna have arcade machines like this, like that. I want to leave enough room where people can stand up here and like, oh yay, whatever animatronic is here. And then like here and here. Boom. Or maybe would this, or maybe should this be a prize counter? This will be a prize counter because I feel like 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. There would be like 7 animatronics if that's a stage, so that might just be a prize counter. And then I can put whatever stuffed animals over there. So yeah, this is the main stage, which will probably have like Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, and then this would have Foxy. And then the green rooms are private party rooms, so you'd walk in, there'd be a table for like probably 10, 20 people, and then an animatronic on here on the stage. And then the same thing over here. Animatronic, 10, 20 people, but to make them both interesting, since this one has a vent connecting to this hallway and to essentially the security room. The other one has a door connecting to the kitchen. I think that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and decide what blocks we're gonna be building the outside with, because I want to build the outside before I fill in the inside, so it doesn't look like, so it doesn't look real weird. So I will be right back. I don't know if I wanted to go with the light facade bricks or the dark facade bricks. Or honestly, I could probably try doing like an interchangeable thing, like some of the bricks are darker because they're dirty. Like that. That. Here and here. Okay, yeah, I want to try that. And then if it looks bad, I'll just pick one. Alright, so what I've gotten done now is I made the outline. This is what it's gonna look like on the outside at least. I'll probably add a window right here. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through with the dark facade bricks and make it look dirty in some areas, and then, well, keeping it clean in some areas. And then after that, we will work on, I think maybe each room individually. We'll start with the front desk, and then we'll do the main room. Or do we want to save the, or should I save the main room for last, since it'll be the biggest? I don't know, I'll just go with whatever I end up deciding. In the front desk area, this might look a little weird with the 2 block thick walls, especially because I want to add a window right here. We'll use this. And then, do I just want to do it on the inside? I say we go with the red one and the red awning. Oh! Oh, no, okay. Wait, was that 3? Oh, shit, that's 3 blocks wide. The doors are a lot bigger than I thought they... Well, this one will probably... There are smaller doors and then there are bigger doors, so... Also, from now on, I'm going to place the door first because I do not want to. Alright, so we're back right now. Before I move on to the main room, I realized something. If I were to keep the outside walls at the height that they were, just above these tiles would have been covered up, and then all the like grimy bits for the main area and the tops of whatever walls I choose for other areas would be covered up. And so I decided to bring them up 1 more block, and I am kind of realizing now, sadly, that I could have just lowered these by 1 block and have been fine. But it's okay, and it's fine. It's all okay. We're all gonna be fine. I'm still alive. It doesn't matter. Now we're going to work on the party rooms. I wanted to save like the main big room for last. Alright, so I already placed the floor for both the party rooms. It's this confetti carpet. I think it looks nice. So now we're gonna do the walls. And I'll figure out the vent later. Alright, so I've gone down with the first party room. This is what I did with it. And I decided that each of them are gonna have like these tiles but in different colors. So the next one will have the blue and black ones. And I decided to put on the bottom wall some confetti, and then at the top a bunch of confetti walls. And I think that would look nice. Uh, Guess I'll work on the vent now. Alright, so I got the vents kind of done, as in I just put the floor down for the vents, and then I got the vent doors, and these is vent triggers, which I think if we use actual animatronics, they will go over these, crawl, and then they can get into the vents. So hopefully also they get in, crawl out, hit this, and then they stand up. And then I put, and then, yeah, it's the same basically everywhere. And I use these vent doors. Alright, so I think we got the vents pretty much done. That's nice. Okay, so, oh wait, hold on. I just noticed something. This is like another excellent back room area, and I did not even think about that. So I guess we can put that in too. It's right here. Boom. Another back room. Hell yeah. Sick. Alright, let's move on to the next party room. There we go. Second party room done. And now to get it also done, I guess, we'll move on to the kitchen. We could do like two of these pizza tray, or three of these pizza tray maybe. Yeah. Oh yeah, three of the pizza tray things. Have a kitchen. Mr. Crayfish that with pizza stacks, pizza box stacks. There we go. And then we could work on the actual kitchen part. Hooray! Let's see, farmers delight. We'll add some farmers delight stoves. Let's get an oven or two from here. Which this would be a terrible idea. Oh, we already have stoves. Good things. That'd be a terrible idea to actually put them on top of flammable pizza boxes. Oh wait, hold on. Right, the Mr. Crayfish stuff actually needs like power. There we go. So that's like generator, I guess. Here, I will keep the William Whoppers. Can't believe I said that. In the fridge. And then we'll use... Wait, how do I make the hot chicken wings? Oh. Oh, here, I'll add a crafting table over here in the corner. Again, just give this some, like, actual playability. Would we need it? Probably not, but is it gonna be cool if my friends actually play this with me? Heck yeah. I want to add in 2 armor stands. Oh shoot, I don't know where to add them in. Right here, why not? Or wait, hold on. This comes with a locker. Yeah. Locker, then. Here, let's use an analog clock. That. And then in here would be like uniforms for kitchen staff. Where is Remy? That's a great question. And also, something I thought. Let's see. Here's what I'm thinking. We could have like costumes. So then it'll look like, hey, look, I'm Freddy delivering a pizza. Oh, this won't have enough room. Unless if we break this wall, then put it right here, which will look a little weird with the rest, but if we could do some fun stuff, I'm fine with it looking a little wonky. All right, so we got Freddy. Let's get some. Let's get Bonnie, Chica, and then Foxy, and someone I know we're gonna do a fixed Foxy, obviously, because it will look the best. The fixed Foxy. And then you know who we gotta grab as well. Did they gotta? Oh, they don't. It doesn't look like. Oh man. Oh wait, they do. All right, and then I guess we could throw in Sparky too. And then there's this Let's Ever stuff we could grab some more chicken. Or actually, you know what? There's, yeah, the delivery stuff. I want to grab the delivery guy stuff. Probably wouldn't make much sense, but I like it. So yeah, it's like cooks the pizza, comes over here, puts on a costume or delivery guy thing, walks through here. Hey, pizza time. Done. Makes more pizza or whatever they would order. And let's do a quick overview of everything that we got done right now. It's looking good, looking good. What should we work on next? Parts and service next. I'll put that back in a second. Okay. And then there are there are tile stairs. We'll grab those. Well, I mean, I guess it looks fine. I think this is a different tone of gray. Oh no, it's the same one. So, okay, let's do that. Okay. So now it kind of works a little better. Take this down. Boom, 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 boom. You walk past here, which I feel like it being dark kind of helps it with like being creepy. And then boom. And well, I'm just trying to build rooms right now. I'll work on decoration later. Also, I forgot that I made another parts and service room back here because of how it kind of ended up lining up. So I think there is like a specific. I think there is like a Captain Foxy, which will be the one that we'll use, of course. Wait, let me check. Foxy. Foxy. Yeah, Captain Foxy. There we go. Yeah, look at that. You know, Captain Foxy's the first thing that we spawned in to, like, actually be as an animatronic. And he looks great. Is there, like, anything else in here that's, like, specifically pirate related? Pirate cannon? Yeah, sure. Oh, it's an item! That scared me. Okay, here we'll spawn Foxy back in later. Yar, Pirates Cove and shit. Alright, and we're not gonna kill him this time. Pizza cannon. We'll just shoot a pizza. Okay, that shoots a pizza. Does it damage? Or is it just shoot pizza? It damages people. Why would it damage people? Yar har har. Captain Foxy. There we go. Pirates Cove is done for right now. Of course, more decorations will come in. I might do decorations in a different video, and right now just focus on building everything. Yeah. Okay, so let's do a quick run through, see what we got done, see like how it would work. So you walk in through here, front desk, check in, come in here, either be escorted to your party room or you sit or escorted to like a part of a table. Bonnie, Freddy, Chica up there already. You'll probably get like a cup of tokens. Yeah, this would be like when tokens were used for arcade machines and not like the card things. Anyways, you get your tokens, you come, and then I guess we'll do the arcade now. Okay, then prize counter right here. I might throw in a small ball pit right here. No, we'll put the ball pit in like the main area right here. It's fine. We could use the same modular desk here. Does it bend? I don't know if it bends or not. Oh, it does. Oh, nice. Okay, so yeah, we could have it like this, or even like that. Or wait, hold on. Actually, where are like the... Here, let's do red current with the stars, and then prizes. Prizes. Arcade. Alright, prize king? Is that just like... Does it work? I don't think it actually works. Which, it would be cool if they ended up giving it functionality. Okay, it says I need like a Faz wrench, and then I could change. Oh, I could change from like unstocked to stocked. There we go. Alright, nice. Hey. Hey, look at that. Look at this. Doesn't that look great? Where's this from? Price counter Fnaf. Okay. And then oh, ew. Okay, what if I prize? Prize hatch? I I don't know what that's supposed to do. So we're not gonna so we're gonna ignore it. Here. Why is why are there like only a few masks that are like this? Can I put the, oh, I can. Oh, nice. It's kind of weirdly made, so, but that's fine. I don't want to do Vanny because I don't want to do an art either. Here, I'll do like ones where it makes sense. Where, oh, I could have the puppet be back here, like prize thing. Yeah. Okay, I'll get rid of Balloon Boy too. Then, okay, so I feel like Fnaf, the like gang should be a little like more expensive. That's kind of hard to see, but that's fine. Okay, the actual things kind of don't work. That's fine. Fast coins. Oh yeah, you can come up to the prize counter, get coins and stuff. Yeah, there we go. It's all coming together now. Let's check out all the music either later or in a different video. Okay, you know what? Alright, I'm gonna end this video here with very few things left. Mainly finishing up the arcade, making the security room, and also, I guess, finishing Foxy's parts and service, finishing backstage, the main area, and then decorations. And hopefully, next video, I can get a friend to help me. So, see you guys later. Have a good night and drink water.